Hello everybody, this is a quick update video to the update video of the original video, Cosworth Graveyard. It's been going absolutely crazy over the last couple of weeks. I've had hundreds of comments coming in, loads of subscribers, followers, etc, etc, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, what's going on? Why is it suddenly booming? Why is everyone talking about it? And today I got tagged by a few friends on a Facebook page called Dark Cruisers. Had took the video, merged them together, and done a very nice story on it, and give a very nice write-up on it, and shared it on their page. It's got up to over 70,000 shares and whatnot, and it's like, right, that's where the source of it's coming from. So I just want to give another update to the original update of what I know and what I can find out on the internet. Now, a lot of people are saying, can we save them? Can we go and buy them? Why are they there? Why are you leaving them to rot, etc., and so on and so on. I did say quite a few times, the guy that actually got them on his land worked for Cosworth in Sweden. Don't know what he was, don't know what he did, but he worked for Cosworth directly. And when they closed down in that particular factory at the time, somewhere in the 80s, them cars were either customer cars or cars left over, and he's took them on to his property for the owners to collect in the future, which never happened. I don't know how authentic that story is, but that's the only thing the only thing I can find about it. There's nothing else I can find about it. And he said, when there was a guy that went onto his land and had a look and knocked on the door and spoke to him and had a word, and he said they're all getting restored. If they're not claimed within a certain amount of time, he takes full ownership. That's why they sat for so long, because they weren't under his ownership. And when they turned to his ownership, he would take effect and start restoring them, the ones that could be restored. So very slowly, from what I can find out, some of them have been restored, and some of them are getting restored, and some can't be restored. So there's a fine line between what's going to happen with some of them and what's not. Some people were saying, oh, you've plastered that all over the internet and people are going to steal them. That's very unlikely. One, the main source of people watching that video is America and the UK. For a lot of them people to go to Sweden and steal a car and get it back without getting caught is very, very, very dangerous, stupid and unlikely. So that's not going to happen. And the guy owns them. So yeah, whatever. So that original video now has gone up to 484,000 views or something like that, and it's gone absolutely wild. I'm like, wow, all this over Cosworths, but what is it so special about them? Well, in one of the pictures that I'd done in the original video was a Monte Carlo Escort, the Ford Escort RS Cosworth Monte Carlo. There's a lot of people saying, is it an original one? Is it real? Yes, it's real. It's an actual Monte Carlo. Research suggests that it's real, and all the other ones, the RS500s in there, they're all real. And there's some rally car ones. The Starsky is real. There were ex-rally cars and touring cars and whatnot. So the basic outcome of that is, and I just wanted to get that across, the ones that can be restored will be restored. Some of them have been restored and sold. The ones that can't, that have gone too far, that are rotten, maybe will be used as parts and spares, which in my eyes is good, because each and every one of them is going to be a purpose to another one, and then so on and so on. And out of that, there's going to be so many good cars coming out of it. Yeah, it's a shame that some of them are too far gone to be fixed, but that's life, and that's the way it is. They're not going to sit there forever in a field in someone's garden and be fine. The downside to it was the guy was waiting for the ownership and whatnot. That wasn't his fault. You can't do nothing about that. He's waited and waited and waited. Time has came on, and it's worked. It worked in his favour. So probably, if you can get in touch with the guy, I've been trying to. You can find his house on Google Maps and any type of tracking sort of media like that. I can't find a phone number for him. But if someone can find a phone number for him, I'll keep trying, and I'll keep, trying to contact him personally. If someone can, have a crack with him. He might sell you one. He might sell you a couple. You don't know. You need to get in contact with him. And yeah, who knows? But yeah, just to recap, the original story, the guy worked for Cosworth. He was either a mechanic, something to that effect. That factory closed down, the depot closed down. They were customers' cars, rally cars, set aside in storage. He took them. He must have had some sort of part in the running of the business, so he's took them all, kept them until no one's claimed them, etc. Took on rightful ownership of them, started to restore them. So that is the general story of what I can find on the internet and what I can find through solid research. I've been looking through this for months. Absolute pen to paper, proper research, and you can't find a lot about it. You can find pictures, not a lot of videos. I think there's only maybe my video on there, maybe bar one or two. But yeah, it's a big story, and it's just getting bigger and bigger. But yeah, thank you to Dark Cruisers for sharing that and crediting my channel. Thank you to everyone that's commented, whether it be good or bad. I know some of you don't like Cosworths and said, whatever you said, that's up to you. It's your opinion. You can't change that. And yeah, let's just see what happens. Hopefully we can find out more. Someone can shed some more light on this story and find out that for certain that some of them will be fully restored. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Keep it coming. Keep the comments coming. I'll try to reply to most of them. I do try and reply to a lot of them, but there is that many of them. Some of them just get past and you don't get a chance to reply to them. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm trying my best to reply to everyone's comments, but there is thousands of them and it's very hard to keep up. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So, peace.